aka Clarence Hampton III. Essential coaches and pros, the X's and O's. This is the best what we do, what we know. So let's go. Moving on. Like, share, subscribe. We are on to the Virginia Cavaliers. I don't, I quite don't know what to say about this team right here, the Virginia Cavaliers. Tony Elliott's team was 5-7 overall, 3-5 in the conference. I really don't know what to say about this team. They didn't make a bowl game, which is very frustrating. But when the last time has Virginia really stepped up and really done something that is of some validity? When could we really say when had they really been that good, right? When? I mean, they didn't really lose too many people that you'll say that okay will be missed. Besides a defensive back and Jonas Sanker, but other than that, who have they really lost that you say they missed? So they got Chandler Morris in from excuse me, they got Chandler Morris from TCU. They grabbed him. That should help a lot. 3,774 yards, 31 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 6 foot, 191 pounds. That should help. He's been around, veteran guy. He played, you know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, he played in the national championship, but he was there, experienced it anyway. I don't know if that counts all the way, but I mean, he was there. They got a Monroe Mills. They got him in from Louisville. Big offensive tackle, 6'7", 315 pounds. They needed that size. They got Brady Wilson at center. Grabbed him from UAB, 6'2", 300 pounds even. And they went and grabbed some receiver help. Jamal Ardeen from Purdue, 23 receptions, 365 yards, and two tuds on the season. Jaden Thomas, they grabbed him from Notre Dame, 18 receptions, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, 6'2", 218 pounds. He's going. What I mean, so now we can take a look at the defense. I said they lost some guys. Granted, they lost some guys over there. So we'll start off with the defensive line, right? They got Kaiser Moore in, defensive end, 6'5", 255 pounds from Elon, but Elon, whatever that's called, whatever. They got Hunter Osborne in at that piece from Alabama. Didn't play, 6'3", 295 pounds. So I said depth, maybe. Mitchell Milton coming in from Ohio State, 6'4", 261 pounds, 6 solo tackles, 2 sacks. Didn't have too much film, but they've seen something that got them there. But hey, they grasping at straws. They need some kind of production there. They need some guys who want to come in there and play hard, right? Jason Pavard coming in, Morgan State, 6'3", 195 pounds, transferred over, cornerback, defensive back. Devin Neal, got him over. Not the Devin Neal, I moved on. Devin Neal, talk about from Louisville, the defensive back, safety, 5'11", 202 pounds, 5 solo tackles, no pass defended, no interceptions, but just a physical guy. Probably coming up more of a run stopper. I don't know what he'll probably use them there for, but they got some freshmen, CJ Spence, supposed to be like that cornerback for Virginia, 5'10", 180 pounds, supposed to be like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll hear his name. That, like I said, that defense really wasn't that good. Corey Costner, another defensive back, true freshman, 6'1", 190 pounds. We'll see what happens with him and what they're able to do. But these guys are supposed to be like that. So we don't know if we'll hear their name or not. You know what I mean? But just making y'all aware of these guys that coming over. So now we get to look at now we get to take a look at the schedule and see what Virginia's schedule is looking like. So let's take a look at their schedule. They, of course, they got their little spring game to April 12th or whatever. Then they start off August 30th at home, Coastal Carolina. September 6th on the road at North Carolina State. September 13th, William and Mary at home. September 20th, Stanford at home. September 26th, Florida State at home. Starting off October the 4th at Louisville, October 11th, a bye week, October 18th at home, Washington State. October 25th on the road at North Carolina. Starting off November the 1st at Cal. November 8th, November 8th at home, Wake Forest. November 15th at Duke. November 22nd is a bye week. Finishing off the season, November 29th, Virginia Tech at home. And that's their schedule for the Virginia Cavaliers, which y'all let me know what y'all think what the Virginia Cavaliers is going to be able to put together this upcoming season, and how many games you think they'll win down in the comments below. Let me know. Moving on to next.